Who in Texas wants to actually pay their deductible to fix a roof that's been damaged by hail? No one. And roofing companies know this. But to have a roofer pay your deductible could be the most expensive mistake you make after a storm and can land you in big trouble. I just want a quick moment of your time to share this with you because in 2018, insurance companies are going to be paying attention to this. Many homeowners we speak with frequently tell us that another roofer offers to handle their roof damage insurance claim and pay their deductible for them. First off, this is insurance fraud if you or your contractor gets caught. It also results in a partially completed job that leaves your home vulnerable in the future. This is one of the biggest problems circulating the insurance industry, and when it's such a common occurrence, it probably seems like everyone is doing it. It was a really bad thing someone put a stop to it, right? If roofers are offering it in plain daylight, it's totally reasonable to assume that this is okay. While this is a smaller problem in some markets, it is a bigger issue here in Texas because of our higher deductible terms compared to other states nationwide. So if it feels like everyone is doing it and you aren't an insurance expert, I can totally see why homeowners are so attracted to this idea. Plus, who wants to spend hard-earned money because the storm that was out of your control caused damage to your house? I'll tell you why. Insurance is there for a reason, to protect you in case bad things happen. Deductibles are there to deter small claims from being filed. If you didn't have insurance, the hail damage cost would be 100% on you. So this is considered to be a fair trade. While not paying the deductible feels like getting the same thing as paying it but not having any money come out of your pocket, it is actually the opposite. I'm on the ground daily during storm season helping homeowners deal with their insurance companies, and I see the work that gets done on houses that don't go with us. I can tell from the street if our company lost a job to a respected A-type contractor or a deductible waiver, but that is because I know what I'm looking for. These companies are not holy saints doing charitable roof work for less, giving up the profit out of the goodness of their own hearts. In fact, they're usually profiting more by cutting corners. On top of all this, the insurance companies are becoming ever more wise to the problem. They are now releasing your insurance payout in two checks, the actual cash value and the completion payout. In order to get the completion payout or the depreciation payout, you have to show an invoice for the actual amount you paid. This means in order to have the roofer cover your deductible, you and the contractor have to submit false paperwork. This is an important thing to consider from a character point of view. If this contractor is willing to be complicit in manipulating you into considering a crime just to get a job against a very smart, powerful insurance company with the means and motive to figure this out, what do you think he would be willing to do to the homeowner who probably has no idea how to tell if they did a good job or not? Another very important thing we need to consider is that your insurance company pays for the work. They do not actually guarantee the quality of work. Does this kind of policy seem like the kind of business practice conducted by a long-term or a short-term thinker? And if this company is flagged by the insurance industry, how long do you think they will be around? If for any reason this company doesn't stay in business, who do you think is on the hook for the bad craftsmanship? That's right, it's you, the homeowner. The common indicator is when I see key components that are visible after the job are reused. These components are not that expensive. I mean, these things are cheap. 90% of what is important to a good roof installation is the preparation. The preparation is the most costly in terms of product cost and time. Many Texas roofs that are suffering from hail damage are not up to current building code to account from the improvements in decking regulations and increased energy and safety regulations as well. The money that your deductible represents usually dictates whether or not the roofing company can take the time needed to make sure that your new roof is brought up to code, leaving you with a safer, longer-lasting, more energy-efficient home than you had before. This also ensures that you end up with the most up-to-date waterproofing. At Top Source, we like to view the shingles as the protection of our prep work, as is the time we take to prepare the roof deck, address any wood rot, ventilation or sheeting gaps that really make sure that your roof is efficient and long-lasting. Sometimes we open up a roof and there are unseen site conditions that need to be addressed with the insurance company. Most roofing companies that are not familiar with the policies and the claim codes and the verbiage need to get these additional items to the claim. And because they are trying to work within the no deductible deal, they don't want to upset the apple cart or raise any red flags. This is why you absolutely want to pay your deductible. And think about it in a different way. If you are so lucky that you have insurance and hail hit you when it did and how hard it did, By working with an A-plus contractor, your home is going to get a $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 roof put on for a fraction of the price, because all you have to pay is your deductible. In most cases, an A-plus contractor is going to work hard for their money and make sure that you have a better roof than you had before. The contractor that does it right the first time will guide you through the process, negotiate with your adjuster, and make sure that you have a great experience designing your new roof, and that the rest of your home is protected during the job and the time is taken to leave your property clean. In Fort Worth, it's known that most homes retain an average of 52% of the value of a new roof project when you sell the house within 5 years. So if you get a brand new $20,000 roof for a $2,000 deductible, end up selling your home right away, you should retain a $10,000 value. That's a great investment, as long as the home doesn't show any typical signs of a deductible waiver job when the home inspection's done. If you plan to stay in the home, we usually will leave you with a roof that will be more energy efficient and save you money on your utility bills and your insurance premiums, and the peace of mind that if you have any problems, a locally A-plus contractor is ready nearby to help you out, to protect you and their hard-earned reputation for quality, integrity, and customer service. I just left the home of a customer who had this exact element placed in front of her, and I asked her this question, and she agreed with me. Given what you know now, if you had to give advice to a close friend, a family member, or yourself, would you actually want to work with someone just because they waived the deductible, save you a few bucks, and leave all the risk on you for making that decision? I didn't think so. My name is Ben. I work for Top Source Contracting. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.